Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Bashard out there with Towns, then it's Bridges, then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And for the Cavaliers, the rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the small forward. You know, Greg, when you look at the Eastern Conference, is it fair to say that both the teams we've got in this one are 2 of the top contenders?
Oh, no doubt. This could be an Eastern Conference Finals preview. In fact, I expect one of these squads to represent the East in the finals.
Pass to Bridges, to the middle. Here's Brunson. It's over Garland. Brunson, no good. And here are the Cavaliers. Now Allen. Over Towns. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. The coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time watching Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach holds Brunson in high regard. Back over to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Count that one from Mobley.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good things will happen.
And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their 2 best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Fires for 3. Pass to Strus. Mitchell against Bridges. Just 3 to shoot. Takes a 3. Garland, no good. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Brunson, here we go. Here's Hart, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Count it, good.
Gritty bucket. Garland knows he's going to take contact, but does not back down.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Brunson surveying the D. Here's Towns. Lays it up and banks it in. Towns has got his 2nd basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Yabusele, he's checked in for New York. Pass to Strus. Out to the right wing. And here is Hunter. Back to Garland. Allen kicks to Strus. From outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brunson with a clean look. Hits the 3-point bomb.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's Strus missing. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Leading by 5. Hart outside. Brunson the pass to Towns. Now Hart launches it. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. But when Hart is draining the 3-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
Now, here's Hunter. Mobley finds Hunter. It's up a three. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Harry Nance is checked in for Jared Allen. Dean Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Mitchell, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Garland. And then for New York, Clarkson comes in for Josh Hart. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. McBride with the ball. He's covered by Ball.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
56 seconds left to play here in the first. Misses from short range. Here's Clarkson. New York, no good that time either.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Ball, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Shots good by Clarkson.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
And here are the Cavaliers now, trailing here by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And he gets it to go.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Clarkson outside. Seconds left. No good on the layup. And so it's the New York Knicks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. Hands out there with Wade. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Buries it from 3-point range. Clarkson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
A fine shooter from deep. Clarkson has a good feel for when to let it fly.
Clarkson's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. To the inside, and timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
For 3, Mitchell. The rebound by Yabusele.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Hunter on the wing. Looking for Nance, and he gets it there. Stolen by Robinson. Bridges passes to Yabusele, and he converts the layup. Yabusele's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
New York leading by 11. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. Well, it's been a remarkable comeback story for Lonzo Ball. He became the first player ever to undergo cartilage replacement surgery on his left knee. Now, with a role on a winning team in Cleveland, this is a great situation for a player whose IQ for the game is as good as ever.
A cagey veteran. Okay, thank you, Shams. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Mitchell on the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Got that one up quick.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot.
Now here's Wade. Nothing on the board. And the Knicks with possession. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Outside Robinson. Pass to Clarkson. Lets it go with the three. Hernandez comes up with the rebound. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Max Strus is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Garland in for Ball. The Knicks also changing it up. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Yabusele. OG Anunoby comes in for Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Now here's Towns. Brunson outside. Back to Towns. Anunoby has the open look. Oh, good with the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Wound up there for Allen. Towns with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Clarkson with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Pass to Towns. Baseline jumper. Basket counts. And it's 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Solid vision by Clarkson. Got it to his teammate in a great spot.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Garland kicks to Strus. Garland the pass to Strus. Mobley dishes to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Strus. Shoots over Clarkson. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Clark, one thing about Mitchell Robinson, he has got great rim protection, rebounding, and a nice sense on the floor of what to do.
Yeah, he's a big guy that really wreaks havoc on the glass. I mean, his size, jumping ability, and timing, along with his nose for the ball, forget about trying to keep him off the glass. He's getting offensive rebounds, and he's an excellent finisher, rolling out of picks for the lob.
Now, Brunson. After Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mobley a screen on Robinson. Garland. Robinson with the block. Anunoby outside. And Brunson has it in the corner. Lays it up off the glass. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
Making the defense look hopeless
Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
And so here's Cleveland. 17-point game. Garland feeling it out a little bit. And they'll get another chance. The three. Another miss by Garland. Here's New York. They're on a 15-4 run. Pass to Anunoby. Now Robinson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Brunson against Garland. In the corner, it's Hunter. Here's Strus. Fires from deep. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. 6 points for him.
He can take over, or Garland able to facilitate.
Brunson with it. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Off the inbound. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The Knicks leading by 20. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Jalen Brunson. OG Anunoby is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Strus. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. And the Cavaliers with another three.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
And here's Brunson outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Brunson's got 12.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Allen finds Mitchell. The kick out to Mobley. The three from Garland. It's rebounded by New York. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Anunoby passes to Towns. And here's Brunson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Now, here's Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And Allen with the slam.
How about the hop for a guy that long? Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The Knicks leading by 15. Towns, a screen on Garland. The kick out to Anunoby. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. For the three. Another three for Cleveland.
What a response by Mitchell. He takes those 3 points right back.
Brunson outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Brunson's got 18 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
From past the arc. And again, it's a New York three.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Max Strus. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Garland. Yabusele, he's checked in for New York. And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations, so many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Guys, back to you.
All about that connection. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Now, here's Hunter. Still yet to score. Here's Mobley. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Bridges for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Hunter, the pass to Ball. Three-pointer, drills the three-pointer.
And Ball, such a high IQ player. Superb at knowing when to take that triple.
The Knicks leading by 9. Bridges outside. Pass to Yabusele. Now Bridges, offered by Mitchell. Towns, a screen on Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's Bridges. New York needs to get off a shot. New York, no good that time either.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another three for Cleveland.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The Cavaliers trail by 5. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. Wade out there with Larry Nance, and it's Ball in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And the Cavaliers with another 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And Robinson is right there.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
From deep. And it's Mitchell missing. New York leading by 4. A 3 ball. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For 3, Mitchell. And Mitchell drills the 3.
You've got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Pass to Robinson. Left side, Towns. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Wade. Hunter finds Ball. Sinks that one from the post. Ball's got the lead up to 1 now for the Cavs.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tomlin's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Kolic's checked in. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. And stolen by Hunter. Mitchell against Clarkson. And it's Mitchell missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
New York now working with the new shot clock. Towns the screen. Kolick. That 3 off the mark.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Ball kicks to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Now, here's Ball. He's guarded closely. No good. New York trailing. Anunoby in the corner. Stolen by Ball. Inside. Here's Nance. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Up top, Hart. Back to Brunson. Will it go? Tomlin with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Ball dishes to Nance. Mitchell fires. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 7. Outside, Anunoby. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Launches it. That's off.
Boy, you
can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Brunson up top. He's covered by Ball. It's stolen by Nance. The drive by Mitchell. Cleared away by Hart. Knicks trail by 9. Bridges. No good, and a chance to end the run right there. Here's Tomlin. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Nance a screen on Brunson. 4 on the clock. Cleared away by Hart. After the Knicks, they're shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Now Brunson. Another chance. The focus from Brunson.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
And here's Cleveland. They're on a 16-5 run here. Now Strus. Allen in the post. Defended by Tom. Now Strus. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 5. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Knicks trail by 9. Brunson.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
Shooting for New York. Jalen Brunson taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 19-5 run. Now Mitchell. Puts up the 3. Down it goes for 3.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
A three-pointer. Good. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Allen.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Now Strus. Bridges with the steal. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And now our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
PlayStation